Right then. I think everyone's doing their thing, right? Have you already moved? It is fresh turn. We can go straight into the cosmic tree and just start up straight up with plot. What a start! Just go straight into plot. Why not? Do a bit of an explore, shall we? Let's see what's around the cosmic tree before we get in there. Because we'll see what's around here. In the next turn, we'll probably get more vision as well. Ports. Oh hi. What's this? Can I see what that is? One orc fighter, one orc goblin warrior, 4 others. Others, great. I kind of want to fight that. Fighting we're not bad at. Like the Liho, the Holik. Hey Kenny. Hey Kenny, you want to pick someone, right? You need to pick someone. Who do you have to... Who's available for pickage? We have... Hey Morton. Who's available for pickage? We have Ratslava is unnamed. Sibor, Yadviga, Karina. Elven Wanderer, the Holik, the Liho. The Harvester group we have... The only person named here is our Lethington and Starjackal. Everyone else is unnamed. And in the village... No one here is named, in fact. This is entirely unnamed as well. So feel free to pick anyone you want. I'll give you a name too. I'm clearly suited as the hag. As a hag. I think the hag's over here, right? Karina? Yeah, our witch. Also called Karina, so... Kenny Rena? Kenny, just Kenny. Hag with a cat. That's just Nano. Cool. I do kind of want to do that though, so let's have a quick gander at this. You decide your plan your approach and have time to decide your plan of action. You know what? Let's go straight in ham. Bandit shooter, bandit fighter, double wolf. Okay, we can combat. Reshuffle real quick. Oh, it'll have to do. Opponent's turn. Orc fighter doing nothing special. How much counter offense have I got? Not much. Counter offense is not something we have to deal with. But I can put straight up, just put the Liho in immediately. It's not going to kill you, but it's going to do a lot of that damage already. Follow that up with Slava's damage there. Kill you already. Counter tactic 12 on you. Yep, get rid of that. Bandit fighter. Have your turn. Goblin warrior. Goblin warrior, we will have to play 2 cards. So we'll put Elven warrior there. Elven wanderer. Which means that there's 14 damage there, which means you finish that off. So we'll put in someone big next. Probably going to be Boskro coming next. If we're fighting, we're pretty good for fighting, but bandage, yeah, we're not even worried about it. Wow, really? How is this a 4-skull fight? Who are we missing here? The orc, I guess. The only thing we're actually missing here is probably the orc. Orson, get in there, kill the wolf. Lenin there as well. Confuse that. Okay, in which case, confuse shooter. No, I need to confuse the shooter. Actually, it's irrelevant, isn't it? It's completely and totally irrelevant. You go ahead and put Tibor, Oleg. Will you ever get a turn? No, because Boskro will do damage out there. No, there's no reason to do anything here, but everyone can hop in anyway. Why was this a 4-skull fight? I don't understand this. You're done. Boskro does it with blunt damage, takes out the wolf. Tibor kills out the bandit fighter. That was not... Oh, what's that? A boost shield. Keep that for around for now. How heavy is that? That's 51. Is short sword, that can go away. That is RP up that. Right? Yeah. Okay. That was nothing. It was really disappointing, to be honest. Yeah, let's have a end of the turn here, see what we come up with next turn. Okay, eyes. Yeah, okay, so wood, mushrooms, herbs, meat. Yeah, cool. Darkwood from the well. Okay. Spider stock and fish. Yep, that's fine. How are they doing with 15 days worth of wood? Okay, that's fine. That is just that. Just split up into those two. I'm working the Root of Life now, which takes 2 turns. That'll take, I think. That's exactly 2 turns. Exactly 2 turns. Okay, that'll take 2 turns as well. That'll take 2 turns. That'll take 2 turns. Everything will take. That there. So who can we put the gathering on? Who can get a better gathering? That's gathering 3, bad quality. So that's gathering 4. So potentially you. Got that for crafting purposes. You got gathering 2 for there, Lubomir. Your gathering is 8. Either raise you to 7 or raise you to 10. There you go. That problem out. Okay, good. How does that change the production here? You do 100, so your mushrooms are coming in quite frequently. Wood's coming in every day. Not a problem. That's over there. Done. Got. That is something over there to do with the plot. I can't remember what that is. So we're saving up our research point for the heavy armor, and we're waiting to make the rest of the stuff. Okay, I guess we just go straight into the. I think again that counted as. Yeah. How is that 4 skulls? I don't understand that. That was just weird. Well, Cosmic Tree it is then. Have a look.
You finally find what must have been the grove from the map, although there is little left but some stones and dirt here. And yet, among the rubble, stands a single tree, still green and thriving despite it all. When you approach, the tree opens its eyes and stares at you.
I love the option to go, a tree with eyes, attack it before it gets you. No, hi there, we're searching for an elf that may have passed through here a long time ago, looking for answers to the darkness.
The tree blinks at you several times before moving its branches around, as if it was shifting in its place. Slowly, it begins talking.
What is this elf thing you speak of, and how long is long ago? An eon? 2?
Well, an elf was kind of like a human, but with pointy ears and real pretty. Real pretty. And long ago was probably around 100 years.
I see. The children of Thea, you mean. Pretty young things, to be sure. In the old days, there used to be many in my grove.
The tree looks around, as if for the first time, and you see its face twisting and its eyes growing larger.
My grove? Where is my grove? Where are all my charges? What have you done with them?
Calm yourself, it's okay. Thea has been cursed with 100 years of darkness. Your grove must have perished during that time.
Oh, right. My apologies. Yes, that wretched cold night. It was rather unpleasant.
Hey, Scotty.
It was not it. It was a brother of mine. He took my herd. I tell you what.
EYT
I'll
elves?
tell you all about the
Pretty young thing
elven
elves with
child
apple bottom
you
jeans.
speak of. The one seeking
Elf got
to
the
cure us
apple
from
bottom
darkness,
jeans
but
boots.
only if you hunt down and kill my brother, and bring me the remains of his flock.
Elves with the apple bottom jeans boots with the jeans. Your brother?
You fleshy creatures oft call us Lishi, demons you say we are. And in all fairness, that description is wise. We are guardians of the forest, sons of the Silver Mother, and shepherds. My brother is thus, like me, a Lishi, but he is also a thieving wretch. He stole my flock from under me. Mad I am, he said. Mad and corrupted by the dark. Bah! only because I did not think as he did. I did not seek to kill the so-called creatures of the dark.
Leshy, because unlike humans, they don't give an F.
What does matter
They're not fleshy.
is that I need his wooden carcass and that of his flock
They
so
leshy.
that I may regrow this grove, and it is my business why.
We're not closed for hire. We kind of are. Fine, but how do I know you even have the information I seek?
I have what you seek right here.
The tree crackles, the earth beneath it shakes a bit, and from the roots it brings out an elf. The elf is covered in soil and motionless, but he still breathes.
This young man refused my pleas also, but we seem to have reached an impasse. He will not die, and yet I am not inclined to let him go. But if you do the deed, I shall free him.
Attack the tree. Why? It's a 5-skull fight. Besides, it's more like, do you want to engage with the plot or not engage with the plot? And I like engaging with the plot. I'm not murder hobo. I'm not a murder hobo. Like I said, it's a choice between plot and not plot. Let's do plot.
How splendid. I have cast a spell upon you that will guide you to the traitor's hideout. Do watch yourselves. He is likely to have many allies. Now off you go.
Right, get your brother and bring you his remains. Okay, so where is... Or right back home again. Okay, fine. Let's walk this way. We'll take out the unliving nest along the way as well. Next. Elvenwood, nice. Hang on, we queued up didn't we make something here? We made... Yeah, we got a herbalist hut to attract Elven as well. Oh, my current Elven does not actually come from a herbalist hut, it came from West. Right, unliving nest. Perform a banishment ritual, hex. Tactics, sneak, or fight. The tree... Hey, Olsen, the tree wants us to kill its brother. And bring back, like, the forest, so the tree can release the elf it's held a prisoner. I think. What I got from that. Dead filth must be slain now. Sneaky, sneaky. Tactic, tactic. Just by show of hands in the chat, don't need a poll for this, but by show of hands, who wants to do what? I think I'm okay with anything at the moment. Even Hex we're probably okay with now. As your resident witch, I say Hex. Okay, we got one for Hex. Oh, the fight is decent. And, we have because now that we have a Liho with magic, we have an Elven Wanderer who gets what is useful for hexing? Hex challenges, magic intelligence there, magic will intelligence there, divination 2, that's damage I believe. Intelligence, divination, folklore there. Herbalism, magic, curse, intelligence there. You've got folklore as well. You've got concentration, will, intelligence. You've got magic. You've got intelligence. You've got intelligence and magic. It's not bad. I can't remember what intelligence is in a hex fight, but it's not that bad. Sneak or tactic would be auto win. Okay, so you've got one for hex, and then one for sneak or tactic, and one for fight. Great. Brilliant. Fantastic. Hex for fun. That's to get us 2 for hex then. Let's see what we can do with hex. The walking corpses of the undead are an enemy with some dark natural powers. Sure, let's hex them. Begin combat. So, magic is offense. Counter offense is intelligence. Okay. We have a lot of counter offense. We have loads of counter offense actually. We have so much counter offense. Okay, my turn. Counter offense 11. Okay, counter offense 11. Counter tactics we can't really do. Okay, so that is what, 12 damage. let's level there to. Thanks. You counter shield there. Hex over there. Your counter tactics shield ally doesn't matter. Riho. And do you as well. Holik. Then we do play one card. Will be Kenny. Then Seabor. Then and they can actually come in. They have the ability to do damage, but they haven't got the magic stat to have initial damage, so they can't actually start on the field. Shield allies, but do we need that? First action won't do anything. We'll shield ally just because we can, but other than that, I don't think we're actually adding much here. And again, these aren't actually going to do any damage, so... Right. Damage there. And damage there. Damage there. 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 Damage there. Okay, wasn't great. Okay, what do we have here? Offense, counter-offense, 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 and confuse and support ally. Counter tactic here on you. Offense, counter-offense. Ideally, I want you two on the offensive team, but we'll do this round. Go first. Okay, I get to play 2 cards. So let's get counter-offense 1 out the way. Counter-offense 2 out the way. But there's no more offensive cards they can play. We counter tactic with you. You do 8 damage. 8 damage you're going to do to the Elven Wanderer. Then Morthen, Chiton, Kenny, Holik. Go. Right, phase 1 there. Damage there. Damage there. Damage there. Damage there. Right, phase 2. Damage there. Damage there. Damage there. Wipe you out. Damage there. Wipe you out. Back forward. Damage there. Okay. Play. My turn. Counter offense. Counter tactic. Do 6 damage. 6 damage counter with Voskaro. Liho. Kenny. Seabor. Be it then. First attack there, but Liho finishes back. Yep. Kenny attacks forward. Seabor attacks forward. Good. 1. There we go. All the earthly goods behind. Some monster bone and a really crap plain shirt. Great. That was rubbish. Oh, we got the experience though. That counts for something. I'll make a move back to Cosmic Tree, I think. Okay. Okay, we're not as strong as Hex as I would like, I suppose. We need more magic for Hex, but it was okay. It was okay. Right, next turn. I can't remember what this group is. So you made what have we made? We made that. Which if they give that to you, your medic goes up loads. You can't actually carry that; it's too heavy for you. What was the one we made before that? It was the crafting thing. Is 100. That is 96. That is 94. That is 104. I don't have a light shield and that. How much is yours? 21. Your medic is 6. Ubomir can get medic as well. Miller. Your will 13. You can get medic as well. There. We're very tanky and anti-offensive at hexing, but very little damage. Yeah, intelligence being anti-offense is actually really good for us because they got barely one down in attack every turn. But a second fill. How many weeks again? 13 weeks to days, turns, whatever. Right. Making these now. That should give us the amount to get the heavy armor as well. So let's go talk to the cosmic tree.
Once more, you witness a green grove, thriving despite any logic. It is small, barely more than a garden, but this one is full of life and beauty. There are fruit trees blooming with pink flowers. There is a sweet smell of tree sap in the air and a hum of bees working hard. The largest tree stands in the center and spreads its branches in a welcoming gesture to you.
Now the story is, the other tree said that this tree called the other one mad, and stole and took its trees away, the grove away. So according to the other tree, this tree called them mad. So if that's true, this might be more successful conversation.
Welcome, friends. I see a frown upon your foreheads and a burden on your hearts. I smell the dark stench of my poor brother smeared all over you. What has he devised now? Did he ask for the lifeless carcasses of me and my flock so that he may regrow his twisted grove?
Yes.
And pray, what has he promised as your reward?
Your brother holds the answer to our quest. We seek to cure Thea of the darkness and to restore order. Your brother holds a hostage that may help us do this.
That wretched traitor. Our mother tree was brutally butchered. He holds the key to her salvation, and yet he withholds it from those who can help. Bah! His madness has gone beyond my mercy. Alas, he is a strong demon. Old. Older than you can imagine, fleshling. So I propose a ruse. It is these 3 silver shards that he truly covets. Take some wood and these shards, and trick him into believing we are gone.
Other tree lied about knowing what an elf is while holding one hostage for eons. Or for 100 years. Will this work?
Well, I will not lie. Convincing him will not be an easy task. The only guarantee you have is to kill me and my kin. You are welcome to try, but I warn you I will not forfeit my flock, not even for the mother tree.
What is the mother tree you speak of?
The mother tree? Well, she's the mother tree.
Thanks.
I must confess I know very little. I was a mere sapling before she fell, and then I grew only after my brother went mad. But the mother tree is our mother, all of us. The trees.
The mother tree is the mother of trees.
all
Yes,
that
thank you, well done.
lives. She stood high, but then someone killed her.
I mean Mokosh. She's the goddess that we didn't pick at the start of the game.
Mokosh, that is a daughter of Mother Tree. Well, a daughter, or another face, or an avatar. Many different names are given to those who serve the Earth Mother. Like I said, I know very little. I'm shamefully young for my kind.
The tree looks very sad and ashamed.
Well, not to worry, we're all young once, you know.
Oh, I never thought about it that way. You are wise for a tiny fleshling, thank you. Now,
I'm a tiny
what is your
fleshling,
decision in
and you're a
regards to my
leshling,
brother?
so fine. Let's try to trick your brother.
Good.
Oh my god, you're gonna
I
make it
feel
even
your
easier too.
hearts are in the right
Nice.
place. Here, have the shards and the wood. And since you chose not to kill us, I will use what little power I have to bless you. This way you will have a better chance to fool my brother. Farewell,
Oh my god,
fleshlings,
permanent
and
stat
may the
increases
Mother
for
Tree's
Morton and
blessing
McSky as well.
Follow you wherever you go.
Permanent attractiveness and speech for Morton and McSky, and blessings of speech for Sibur Yadviga Holik, and blessing of strength as well, which is less relevant. But there you go. Cool, and let's head back. Let's keep the blessings active then. Yep, still going. I think we're churning out those things one at a time, aren't we? So we get to see how much we get them out. There we got what, coal, good. 1, 2. That's fine. They're 2 skull ones. Right. Can you get that all the way back to the not quite, but you get pretty close. What the hell? That's a 5 skull fight wandering around here. What's a 5 skull fight doing wandering around this place? I'm a little bit terrified. Stay pretty over there, don't come over this way.
You fall through the ground into a dark and stale tunnel. The fall was rough, but it is possible to make your way back up.
Or the tunnel.
You venture deeper and deeper into the tunnel until you reach a crossroads.
You go left, as Morena guides you. All good adventurers go left.
Morena guides your steps and whispers her wisdom into your ears. You know going left will take you back out. You get the strong feeling that going to the right will not be wise.
Go left.
You turn left and travel for some time until you reach a small chamber. Beyond it, you can see a doorway leading upwards.
Look at the room.
You see an old dwarf, clearly asleep, in a hidden alcove
Oh,
of the
yeah.
chamber. He looks longingly at the doors.
I got some old
These
tunnels.
tunnels were once
I
the
fell in here,
gateway
but that's
to
not part of your
our
plan.
You fell through.
Convince social, because if I convince them, I get more mithril, I think. So absolutely, let's convince them. I think we've done this before. So begin combat. Absolutely. Yeah. Good. So we'll put in you. So you kill this one. Do you have a good support ally? Support ally. 4. You do 15 damage, which is enough to wipe you out. We haven't got counter tactic because they're high level, so we'll put in Lethington here. When we get a chance, we'll put you down. We'll first action you, so you go all the way back to the beginning. You wipe this one out. You do damage to that one. Just finish up by here. Okay, maybe this is convention anyway, so it doesn't really matter in the long run. I mean, besides, you're stuck anyway. Is that relevant? No, not really relevant. That's not actually relevant at all. Support ally for you. Support ally for you. Support ally for you. So you wipe that one out. You convince that one. You convince that one. Damage there. There you go. Simple, easy.
And so you see, Master Dwarf, you must fix your tunnels and then keep your watch. But we're just going to leave you to it. The dwarf nods and hurries off into the tunnel. He throws you a bag and
Right
shouts,
was fun.
Thank you, kind travelers. Take my gift.
Right was fun.
and
Left
leave.
gave me mithril. What's this? It's a monster shell shield. 74. Not bad. I've seen much worse shields and not many better. Not that shields are something we use these days. Right. 9. Nice. The burger was probably better. I'll probably take right now, to be honest. It was with the harvesters. I'm not really versed with the harvester lore. What are you again? Your 9 armor, shielding, attractiveness. Attractiveness 5. Midmilla, traps. Keep the traps. Armor and poison. That weighs 24. That was 60. Archibald, you've got 8 will shielding. Lubomir, 4 shielding. Yeah. Might as well take that, to be honest. Or do you... Grab that one. Can you grab that one? Grab that one. Oh, there you go. That is now what's the reptile vests. Right. There's the 5 skull snake fight somewhere up there, which is, you know, nice and everything. We need what? 18. How much do we get from how much do we get from the other one we're making right now? Get... It doesn't say, blast. Oh, we'll find out how much we get at some point. This is the 6th sense. Which again is more stuff for Hex, because 6th Sense is damage for Hex as well, so I guess way better. I guess it's way better for offensiveness. Right, you go and convince the tree.
You finally find what must have been the grove from the map,
Hey, Rollo.
although there is little left but some stones and dirt here. And yet, among the rubble stands a single tree, still green and thriving despite it all. When you approach, the tree opens its eyes and stares at you.
Right, we're back with the bodies, just as you asked. Lie.
The Lishi looks over the remains. He takes the shards and nods, but then examines the wood for a while.
These are the remains of my brother, you say? They look, well, ordinary.
Of course they are. I didn't carry all this wood here just to argue over how special it is, you know. Just keep your end of the deal. 1 Leshy, 4 Pinconets, and 10 wolves. 10 wolves are not going to be very useful in speech conversations, so I'm more worried about this lot here. Counter offense isn't great, but counter tactics should work quite well here. Right. Leshy's okay. I get to play 3 cards, do I? Oh, that's lovely. I get to play 3 cards. So we play Sky. That's the win there. That just is the win there. That wipes you out, and I put Morton afterwards as well. So that if they play anything crazy, it starts coming out of here. Am I gonna do anything right here? Counter offense. Pick out some wolves. Yeah, because wolves aren't going to be used for anything here. Wolves are just basically just padding. Convince a wolf. Cool. And counter offense as well. Get one of those. Okay, those have the piercing kind of speech. Ah, you have interesting stats you have there. What level was the Pinconets? Do you remember? 4. So counter offense. Counter offense. Doesn't. Muting that. Holic. Oh, you're not playing anything else. They can't really do much else. Okay, so Shaitan, Liho, Elven Wanderer with support ally. Good. Interestingly enough, I guess I want to. Can I attack their hand afterwards? I do attack their hand before I attack everything else, so we'll wipe out their hand. We go after these cards now. There will be a second round just because we don't have the numbers, but it'll be pretty close. They only have 1 card left. They got 1 card left. Get to play it, and we just get to snipe it with a. Sky just has a preemptive sniping of a social challenge, and we just end our turn. Okay.
So yeah, we don't know why these don't feel special to you, but your brother is ashes, so our end of the bargain stands. The Lishi listens to you and nods.
Well, I suppose I haven't really killed a Lishi before, and who knows how this darkness thing affects us. The tree shards are here, so it must be true. Here you go. Take the elf and leave me be, before I decide you're good for compost.
The Lishi turns away and turns into a tree again, with the wood and the shards taken into his roots.
Did I lose the ancient wood as well?
The elf opens his eyes and speaks in but a whisper, yet his words are very clear. I am still weak and it will take much time for me to recover, but thanks to you I shall. But that is of no importance. Let us leave this place and talk of the fate of Thea. Now, I heard your talk with the Lishi. I know you seek answers to my quest. I assume you have discovered my notes, for if you found my student, she would be here with you. It seems this quest claimed us both.
Yes, I'm afraid we found your notes on an elven body.
The elf only nods. Such is fate. Perhaps it is punishment for our failure as guardians of the cosmic tree. I see the world is still corrupted, Yet the sun has returned. This can mean only one thing. A seed of the tree yet lives.
I know of the cosmic tree, but not much.
Right. How much do you know of what happened?
I know nearly nothing. There was a tree, it burned, so did our Thea. Please tell me the whole story. Go on then.
We do not have so much time that I may tell you all, but I shall try my best. The cosmic tree was one of 7 pillars of the world. Others exist, or perhaps existed, in different distant parts of Thea, each with their own story. Our tree, however, is what concerns us. The cosmic tree held the balance of 3 spheres, what you call the divine, where your gods dwell, the earth, where mortals reign, and the underworlds, the domain of the dead. When the cosmic tree burned, so did the gates between our worlds. Gods fell from their thrones, losing power and influence. The dead spilled out amongst the living, unable to cross over and find peace, and Thea became a barren land, unsuited for mortal life.
How did it happen?
I know not the answer, but I will tell you what I think. There was a time we called the Age of Man, a time of great human queens and kings and victories over evil. We, the elves, decided to sail away to our own lands, far into the west, leaving only a few to safeguard the pillars of the world. But man grew greedy and jealous. In the Westerlands, non-humans were hunted and killed, and kings and queens we once called noble became obsessed with power. They looted dwarven strongholds, enslaved half-men for their labor, and slaughtered elfkin for our knowledge. I believe that in their greed, they came to seek out the 7 pillars, and when they found no power to be had, they destroyed what they found.
I heard a difference. That's true. We heard from the university people that they essentially burnt the cosmic tree out of spite, so on purpose. They wanted to end the reign of magic.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And why on Thea would they do this?
For the world of magic, thus bring about an age of reason and knowledge where humans are no longer bound by superstition.
The elf frowns. Rid Thea of magic? Preposterous. Do you realize how many lives will perish? Do you not have non-human friends? Do you not use magic? Have you never asked a friendly demon for aid? All of it, all will be gone. A memory. Myth.
Reb, are you sure it's all bad? I mean, I know it means the end of your people, but didn't you say you wanted to give us the freedom? Leave the... It's like, yeah, but didn't you say you wanted to die? Like, yeah, I suppose you're right.
Of course I am. Well, at least I am correct at my estimations of the death and destruction that will come of this plan. Now, where were we?
You were telling me about the racism and the slavery? That sounds like humans, all right.
Yes, sadly it does. Although one should never judge a people as one mass and never give up on their future. I hear Westerner elves have a reputation for being arrogant, detached, and aloof, and while I believe this to be a fair assessment for most, there are those who have committed their eternal lives to the service of others, so one cannot judge them same.
Is he throwing shade on Tolkien? Because this is an Eastern Europe mythology kind of game, so Westerner elves could be elves written by Western Europe, i.e. Tolkien. And Tolkien elves are arrogant, detached, and aloof. What about the other pillars? Do we need to repair them all?
An interesting question. For one, even I do not know where or what all of the pillars are. Each land has their own, you see, but the cosmic tree was the foundation of all. If it can be rebuilt, Thea will find a way to restore the rest. Of course, if you find yourselves able to discover other pillars or alternate routes to salvation, please do follow them.
You keep saying those we call gods and so on. Why would you say that?
Ah, perceptive of you. I do not wish to offend. You believe in a certain world order, and you are correct in many ways. Long ago, men and women rose up and ascended to become something more, to become an idea, a hope for their kind. These brave souls gave up their own mortal coils to serve as your guardians, your protectors, and thus they became gods. Not just mine, that's all.
It makes sense, I suppose. Do you believe in elven gods?
I am one of the chosen guardians of the sacred tree. The cosmic force that makes all life can claim my allegiance, but no deity as such.
Blood for the blood
After
god?
all, it is us who are oft worshipped by our charges. But let us not dwell on this too long. I have little time. Do you wish to help me restore the order?
Yes, I do.
Whatever you may choose to do, I will tell you what needs doing, as I am too weak to do it myself. What you decide is up to you. The fact that magic still lingers and the sun has returned means a seed of the cosmic tree has survived the burning. Its fledgling power restored the light to us, but it is too weak to thrive on its own. We must find it and plant it in a sacred grove, where in time it will grow to its full strength and restore Thea to its former glory.
So where is this seed? I have a feeling it's not just lying around to be found, right?
No, of course not. Else enemies of the light may find it and finish what they started. For you see, if this seed burns, their job will be complete. In many ways, Thea will be no more.
Yes, but where do we find it?
I do not know. I've been locked under a tree for a century, but I know how to find it. You must gather some cosmic tree shards, pieces of the tree that still linger in our world. Once you have those, bring them to me and I will tell you our next step.
Are you coming with us?
In time, perhaps, but I am still too weak, and I fear waiting for my recovery may take too long. You have come this far. I trust that you will choose the right path. I will find a place of power and meditate there until you come back. I have marked you so you will feel your way back to me. Now for the cosmic tree shards. I know of one place where some can be
pissed on
found.
us?
Go seek the place out.
He's marked us as his territory. Ew. Off we go to find the shards. Ooh, we level up real soon. Okay, so... hang on. City Ruins, Gold Mine. We cleared those out. The King's Quest is over there. We got plenty of time here. Typical RPG. Why don't you go ahead and do all the work? I got to meditate. Yeah, pretty much. Let us social some boars. Let's social the goblins. Yeah, let's social the goblins. Begin combat. We still got plenty of social blessings, I think. Hi, Goblin Rider. We're gonna straight up. Slava's gonna go say hi, and we're gonna counter offense. There you go. You don't get an offense anymore. Counter tactic on you, and you just start playing all the cards in the world. Oh wow. Okay, never mind. You have good conversations. Yep, thank you. Good. What's this? This is leather. That can get wrecked. That is wrecked as well. Give the spear just in case it's relevant. But that is enough for level us up. Yay, we level up next turn. Let's head up that way.
As you look around and admire the world, you see something of interest in the distance.
Okay.
You spot the outlines of some old graveyard ahead. Perhaps there is something of interest there.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on. Cosmic tree or graveyard? Where do we head? Which way are we going? Graveyard? Okay. Hey. We're here anyway. We're kind of equidistant. Graveyard is slightly closer as well. Okay. Next.
You discover the ruins of some great old city. Whoever resided in these walls is long gone, yet many buildings still stand tall and proud. But the marvelous city was not abandoned by mere folly. You feel the towering presence of the darkness within its old walls. As you observe the city, you see waves of the black mist washing through the old streets and empty houses, as if looking for any remaining life to drain.
Fuel Hex, I think. I always think there must be something interesting there whenever I see a graveyard. To be fair, I like walking through graveyards.
The magic surrounding this city is dark.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, cool. Counter tactic one of them. do 7 damage there, so we will go for Penny. Cool. At which point, Riho, Olik, Titan, Seabor, and in the brick. These two are just in there anyway, and I don't think it makes a difference anymore. There, damage back. Back one out. Wipe out the other one. Back forward.
You fight off the dark magic which binds this city, but you know that it is only temporary.
Oh snap!
And that
Ostro
the
gets a
dark
blessing
mist
of magic.
lurks in the corners, waiting for you to stay too long.
Ostro gets a blessing of magic. Look for something interesting, but be quick about it.
You sneak in and remain safe. You scour several buildings and find nothing of use, but then you spot what must have been a blacksmith's house. The workroom itself has little to loot, but you find the door to the storeroom still intact. As you open it, you discover a wealth of metals and minerals.
Well, minerals, not metals. I guess malachite technically could become a metal, because malachite is like a copper ore. But anyway, experience time. Level up. Resource, we got straw, we got some efficient spider silk. Still waiting on the point there, right? Okay, what do we get here? Goblin Boss gets some tactics, Petchyball gets some tactics, health for Nimroneg, Ubislava gets will, Lidmilla gets herbalism, Lubomir gets perception. Letherington gets gathering, Starjackal gets damage, Pinnacle gets stealth, Nation for Vladimir. And here, Elven Wanderer gets kinship, Liho gets health, Vraslava gets some speech, Kenny gets some shielding, Shoutin gets some strength, Lennon gets some will, Tibor gets some range damage, okay. Holik gets some traps, okay. Edvika gets strength, will, dexterity, okay, good. It could have been gold silver as well, yeah, I figured. But it's still kind of amusing that they gave us nothing like that. Anything here nearby of anything use? Monster bones there. Wow, yeah, actually, that's the steel. We could actually on the way back pick up the steel then. Oh, dead ruins? Dead ruin. Banishment is interesting. I don't think we get... Is the reward always the same? Because the banishment's histrals don't seem to be doing much for us on a reward perspective. We don't seem to get much out of it. So what would give more of a reward? Is it just fight is the best way to get reward, or is it something else as well? Because all the time we do banishment, we get like maybe one resource and maybe one item. Tends to be not very good. I know we can social the hell. To be fair, I think we can beat everything here. Hex is a bit of a long, drawn-out fight, but it's basically we win by massively countering their offensive. But I think we could deal with anything here. I haven't done sneak in a while, so let's see what happens with. Boscro is the king of sneak. Counter tactic is super high. Counter offense be high for you as well. Player's turn. Counter offense. There. Counter offense here. Okay, so you are that. First actions are dexterity, so we can first action Seabor, but not much else. You're going to do 8 damage. I get to play 2 cards though, so we're going to put in Jadwiga and Boscro. Okay, at which point we will counter tactic there. Counter tactic there? Insane counter tactic, yeah, counter tactic there. And also put in the Elven Wanderer. Okay. That's fine, so... Okay. case, we will. If you two attack back, I'm just because if you attack back, that's going to happen. If you attack back, you'll finish it off, which means you attack back with. Okay, so let's support ally here. That means even if you two attack back, if you attack back, you kill that one off. And we put down keyboard over there. Really, I should have counter-tacticked. I was a fool. The counter-tactic regardless. Guy. Can't confuse anyone. We can't confuse. No, we can't confuse anyone. The ones that are level 10, we can't confuse. Put in. Yeah, put everyone in. It's sneak. It's not actually. We don't take damage here. So you're attacking forward. You're attacking backwards. You're attacking backwards. You're attacking forwards. You're attacking backwards. I don't think they don't get a turn anymore. Oh, they do get a turn. Shocking. Player's turn. Did we kill? Oh, let's find out. Did we kill? Yeah, we did. It was a level 10 one. Fine. In which case, Boscro. Tibor. Hi. We'll put you. We'll first action you. How about that? We first action you. Support ally. Is poison. Yep. Support ally as well. Because you do 10 damage. Solo this. All by your lonesome. There you go. Yeah. Not much. I'll move you. Yeah, we did. This should be the level up of this, which means we should get the heavy armor now. Okay, so we got Cole. Actually, how are you lot doing on 9 turns? Yeah. Fine. We just made that 6 cents to 30 medic. We'll keep that around because that's very good for Hex. We'll put that on for the Hex. But we can now grab heavy armor, which requires a lot of metal, but makes a heavy armor. Hey, Moomin Mama. Moomin Mama. Hello. Use. What does heavy armor give us? Steel armor with like some kind of gem, I guess. But we'll make it out of coal as well. Chainmail armor is heavy as all hell, but super armor, super shield, super will. Make it armor on heavy armor. Mithril armor we can't make. Okay, there is a. Okay. True Spirit's Blessing. Okay, let's have a gander. Put that there. Okay. Can the armor be made entirely out of wood? No, you need something at the bottom. You need either a bone, a gem, or some metal at the bottom. I guess the most basic armor you could get is basic wood and amber. I guess would give you lemon. Actually, no, basic wood. That would be the most basic armor, which is very heavy and not much stat-wise. Mithril and enchanted bones. Do you have enough mithril for that? Not enough mithril, unfortunately. Not enough mithril. Ancient wood and enchanted bone gives us 34. That is nice, actually. The stats are good. It's not that heavy. It gives magic as well, which is not a common stat. It gives a bunch of research points as well. Pick out silver. 29. Still fairly decent, actually. Monster Seeker armor. Having a silver weapon is good for some beasties, but having a silver armor adds to that extra intimidation factor. That adds... Actually, hang on. If you compare that to that... We actually gain an armor. Shielding is 7. If you go there... You should lose a bit of shielding, gain 1 point of armor, but gain dexterity as well. That is not bad. I'll do like that, actually. Monster Secret. So we'll make one of these. The noise outside, please. Can you stop? Thank you. Ruby. Chainmail armor. 4 inch shieldings. Nothing special there. Although the Ruby will give it a random effect, so. 8. I'm not going to do this. This is insane. Never going to do this. I'm just double checking. Okay, just looking at that number there. Coal is still fairly strong in that department. How would gold be? Full plate armor. So, what are we using? We're using. Yeah, so it's 24/7 at 218. Gold. A lot. Why is gold armor that light? Gold shouldn't armor be that light. So you go from 24/7 to 19/7, but a bunch of will as well. Coal is a catalyst with the sticks. Does Wicker go? Yeah, Wicker's pretty good as well. But yeah, we'll do coal because coal doesn't have many other uses, so coal is pretty good as a catalyst. Not sure why the gold armor is that light. Gold armor should not be that light. Gold armor should be way heavier than anything else here. Technically, using the same amount of bars of gold should be the heaviest way of doing this. Do it with rubies. See what we can get. See what we get out of this. Still helpful. Still actually quite light for heavy armor. So give this a whirl. What else are we making here? Put monster bone there. Just steel in there. Monster bone and steel. It's chain armor, okay. Very heavy chain armor is at that. That's not giving me anything I want. Silver? Man. Monster Secret armor again. It's still pretty good. It actually looks pretty nice as well. Leaf armor. Tree Spirit Blessing is attractiveness as well. And perception as well. Use gems as secondary, get some lighter items. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm looking forward to this. Actually doesn't look too bad. We have plenty of both. We've got plenty of both, and it generates a nice amount there. And it's not a bad piece of armor. The attractiveness is generally beneficial as well. Because the first action and counter offense is actually very helpful for social challenges, so we'll grab one of these as well. It'll take some time to make those anyway, so might as well have them gear up while we go this way. Right, next. 7 out of 7. Okay, bandit camp it is.
As you look around and admire the world, you see something. You spot the outlines of a tall tower on the horizon.
You on? Suspicious. Wow, we're just getting all the graveyard. We were going for the graveyard, Nemo. Come on. Bandit camp, then graveyard, just because I'm here now. Let's have a chat. Counter offense. What a waste of a counter offense that was. Counter offense. Oh, fine, whatever. Pre-convince you. Then we will drop in the Holic. Orthan. Counter tactic with you. That card out. Cool. Penny. Lenin. Viho. Elven Wanderer. Can't confuse them, unfortunately. Can I first action anyone? Lenin, we can first action Lenin. Cool. I guess we'll support ally there, but there's not much else for us to do here. Damage. Convincing there. Convincing there. Convincing there. Convincing there. Fencing there. Will we even get that far? Possibly not. Never mind. Out here, we got ourselves a Dryad Wood shield. A shield with more shielding than it has armor. Interesting. That's crap. Get rid of that. That is bone leather armor. Is a iron quartz heavy hatchet. Good. Again, I'll keep the shield, but we don't really use shields. I don't want to just take it. I'll just keep it. I'll just recycle it. Am I using? Is anyone in this group actually using a shield? Is anybody in this group using a shield? You are, but using a magic shield, so you're not getting rid of that anytime. Yeah, you're the only one using a shield, so remove it for the Dryad Wood. Your first action, Kenny. My advice would not spend high-level materials on average stuff. Mithril, ancient wood, dragon leather and bones, diamonds and moonstone should be kept for high-quality stuff. Define quality stuff in this regard, though. Like, what do you mean quality stuff? Surely, like, heavy armor is quality stuff. It depends on the kind of stuff, right? What do you mean low quality? They don't combine like a high-quality item with a low.
To see if the road is safe, you notice a bear lying outside its lair.
So look.
The hunters notice that the bear is badly wounded, with a weapon sticking out of its side. Those who know about animals know that wounded beasts can be extremely dangerous and should be approached with great caution.
You know how much about mammal animals and know that wounded creatures can grow very attached to their saviors. You can try to help the bear and also tame it. I want to tame a bear. I want to tame a bear. I want a pet bear. Pet bear. We have offenses. Okay, we got offenses. Good. Okay. My turn. We've got high levels of confuse as well. So let's put. Let's get in the sky. You out there? Okay, I get to play 2. I get to confuse loads here. So so between Ratslava and Jadwiga, they can wanna support. I mean, support ally. Support ally there for loads. Support ally for loads there. You guarantee kill that one. So put Ratslava down here. Means that you feel that one. Okay, next. Okay. They're all like levels, so yeah, I can't really do much here. I can shield ally, but that's not much. I have to play 2 cards here. Play Jadwiga. There. You wipe that out. You wipe that one out there. You get attack. You'll attack either direction there. You won't wipe that out. Put Bosker in after that. Cool. At which point we'll just start going for I guess play 1 card. We'll play Morthen. Cool. So you got 2 cards there. You confuse you. You confuse you. All confused. Play you. Get closer. Get closer. Get closer. Alright, this is gonna be a mess. You wipe that one out. You wipe that one out. You do some damage there. You wipe it out. You do some damage there. Attack it back. Wipe that one out. Damage there. Damage there. Damage there. Damage there. Player's turn. Oh my god, okay, sure. Can't counter it. Yeah, never mind. 11. Morthen, go on. Go.
You help the bear with its wound, and you calm it down enough that it begins to trust you. You give it some honey, and it seems to really like it. Some of you start calling it Wojtek, but the name may not stick. The big bear happily joins your group now.
Got the bear. We got a bear. Crazy strength, crazy armor, crazy damage, blunt, not much else. We'll get a bear. He has now a pet bear. Hello, pet bear. Pet bear, I guess, has... Wow, can actually take trinkets. You can put rings on the bear. Bless. Right. 5 left over. Keep earning that experience. Sure, social, whatever. Yeah, fine. I could probably auto a lot of this stuff, to be honest. Counter offense. Counter tactic. Counter tactic. Get closer. Bear has attractiveness. Bear is cute. Bear has cuteness. We can go in. That's useless. That's yep. Cool. Going. Graveyard down there. We made one of the we made the other one of these now. What's left is the silver chain, I think. Left to be made. Okay, so what we made here, that's a bunch of silk. I think we're low on steel as well, but that'll be 7 turns left here. So you can go back and drop off there. What's down here? Cosmic tree. Ooh. Vicious tower, cosmic tree, cosmic tree. One of them is the elf, the other one is where the shards are. I don't care about 2 skull, let's be honest. Actually, yeah, here you go. Hunting, auto resolve, hurrah. Right. Graveyard. Assassinate, auto resolve. Good. We can move in. Good. Hey, Bosk. Right, graveyard time.
You discover the remains of an old graveyard. In the center, you see the burnt-down ruins of what could have been a place of worship, likely belonging to immigrants from the Westerlands, as it is not the custom of your people to build such places.
Investigate.
You search the graveyard, and among much rubble and forgotten gravestones, you discover a perfectly preserved crypt with some elvish writing upon it. The lid is secured with iron-clad hinges and silver chains.
Didn't we meet a... We saw this before, haven't we?
You can read some of the elvish. A soul of a damned beloved rests here. Beware his love's damned power perverted by darkened blood. The rest of the writing is gone.
Check for other symbolism.
Considering the silver chains, the grave, and the inscription, you suspect a striga of some kind may lay within. Different people call these creatures by different names. Strigoi, vampires, and the such. The striga is not only bloodthirsty, it is known to devour your insides too. Worse yet, it is said that the creature's only link to its lost humanity is the love it once bore, and so it haunts its former loved ones and their bloodlines for eternity. You did not think the Elvenkin could become one, but who knows?
Open the grave anyway, but be ready to strike the creature, because we did not get this option last time. I remember we got that option. We read that out, and we took the gold and silver. The thing woke up, and we get the chance to run away. So
you open the crypt and walk in, knowing you'll face a fiend. You charge in before it can surprise you.
Oh yeah.
From the shadows steps out a deformed creature, tall yet twisted in knots. Its skin dried out and flaking, its veins exposed, empty yet strangely palpable.
Sensational news has been received from reliable sources.
Rows of razor-sharp teeth and long protruding
Hey,
fangs.
Bosk with the gifted sub to Shighton. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. That's your 111th gift sub. Much appreciated. It's insane. Thank you very much. You're so generous. Now you can do the proper salute. In all fairness, Shaitan is a patron of mine, so... but it's very, very kind of you, Bosco. Thank you very much. Striga Masters... Oh, let's fight. Let's do this normally. The deformed bat's a crap anyway. Yeah. They care. We have a lot of piercing on this side. Actually, very little blunt, but most of my piercing is on this side, so... Intriguing. I kind of want to re-roll just to get some blunt on this side. The only blunt on this side, I think, is Viga. I'm a patron and a sub, and I go, you get a very good voice shout. You're a patron, a sub, and a mod, Morthen. You get a very good voice shout. What would I do without you? Right. Yeah, screw it. On this turn, the Striga Master. I get to play 2 cards. Cool. Immediate Liho. Just go like, actually, this goes with most of your health. And in fact, not only immediate Liho, immediate Morthen as well. Striga Master immediately dead. Deformed Bat, and there's another Striga. In which case we will counteract that by putting Elven Wanderer and Ratslav, although that's not gonna kill still. Works out for me. Deformed Bat, another Striga. All your Strigas are over here, that's bad luck. Not that it's gonna make a difference, but that's still bad luck. Boscro's first action is insane, though. Okay, Jadwiga, first action, because you kill those 2, and you just carry on. Deformed Bat. Oh, well done. You don't even get through the shielding. Congratulations. Counter offense. Counter offense. Go. You don't get this anymore. And we put in you. You get to play that card, right? Congratulations. Infuse you. And count first action anybody. It's a support ally, but it's kind of irrelevant at this point, so just get closer. One bear. Have I gulped the stream? I have been sipping quietly. Doesn't even get through the shielding. On 2. There you go.
You have defeated the Striga.
Hooray!
In the coffin, you
Yes!
discover a full set of armor, shield, and weapon that must have belonged to the damned. But alas, much of it
Nice.
is rotten away.
Mithril act.
Still, the
Not
silver
there.
chains alone are worth much.
The Mithril is glorious. That is just quartz. That is bone and leather. That is just quartz. That is steel and granite. Who's running what right now? Anyone running a 2-handed axe, they can get better versions of. What are you doing for that? This is more damage, but you lose the poison. More damage, more will. Hang on. The highest poison will do for you. The highest damage poison will do is 6. Because it'll double in a week. So this does 13 damage anyway, so it's actually better than the poison lance. Never mind, I'll change that afterwards. You're using that hammer. You're using that. Means you can probably upgrade to the poison lance afterwards if you get a chance. Can't anything. Yeah, so that's actually not required at all. That is just iron and moonstone. Hello. Hello, moonstone. My first ever moonstone thing. Well, like in Witcher, which is my only other place where I've met Strigas, they're like ghoul kind of things. They're kind of ghouly, undeady things. It's not worth to keep the hatchet, is it? I mean, like, I'd much rather get the moonstone. I won't get 3 back, but I'll get some back. Yeah, Strigan, which was like were about cursed kids or something, and it was a whole like thing. It's not worth. I'll keep it. I'll keep the axe for now while we discuss this, but I don't think it's worth keeping the axe at all. The hatchet, iron hatchet with nothing much. You kidding me? It's got a bloody moonstone attached to it. We got everything else though. Leave. Was worth. That was definitely worth. Hatchet is not bad, but who's actually? Good point. Oh, level up next turn as well. Nice. Experience-wise, so Morthen, you're getting that spear, which means that Slava, you're getting that spear. You do less. You do exactly the same amount of piercing damage because I think half damage is rounded down anyway. But it means that you do 9 damage in a first hit and you do 12 damage on a second hit. Axe. Who can use the axe? Who's got a one-handed weapon here? I don't think anyone's got a one-handed weapon. And you do, but. To be honest, that's a way better axe. It adds to your magic, actually. It actually increases your magic. It does a little bit more damage. And actually increases your magic. That's still a lie. That's actually pretty decent for you. It's a shame, because that looks way cooler, but that is actually a better axe for you. No one else, I think, is making a difference, right? I mean, no one else has got anything to do with this. It's fine. Elven Wanderer is using that. Is that better than that? Poison's helpful there. Holik doesn't do anything. Liho is using the hip. Yeah, you want that massive damage. As the so if you're using the, it's you using that, but your shield is pretty decent anyway. Well, keeping that just because it is a pretty good shield. But it's an okay shield statistically for what I would want. Anyway, and turn this down. Level up next turn.
There are strange noises in your village at night.
Stay vigilant.
As you prepare to go to sleep and take one last look out of the windows, you see that the ground seems to be moving. You shout to your fellow villagers and soon realize that your home is swarming with rats.
That looks like straight out of like a Plague Innocent's Tale. Anyway, let's just fight. This is a Devil's 3 Skull fight. We can take that. Yeah, we can take that. Absolutely. Although I want to shuffle to hopefully get... Yeah, there you go. There we go. We got Goblin Boss on the main attack line. Oh, my turn. Goblin Boss immediately goes in. Really? Okay, well, that is 47. With 47, I want to support ally there. Counter offense as well. Yep. Which point, we counter offense again for hulking rat. Okay, big. This seems like a harder fight than it would otherwise entail, I'll be honest with you. This seems like a harder fight than I was expecting it to be. Same again, I think. Thea's turn, Goblin Boss again immediately, because it works so well for you. Okay, you're coming out there immediately, so straight up, you got 2-2. Counter offense. Counter offense, they don't get to do that. Cool. So you're going to wipe those 2 out, no problem. You put in you next, followed by you. You're there, you're there. Confuse suddenly won't work. But anyway, so you kill those 2, you kill that one, and carry over there. And then next turn you can hop in the fight as well. Next. Good.
You spread out and attack aggressively, with more risk to yourselves.
Yeah.
The gambit pays off,
That is
and you slaughter
hopefully
all of the
gonna be
rats
a
before
problem.
they are able to do any real damage in your village.
Yeah, whatever. Hopefully, actually, are you okay, or are you still counting as wounded? You're still counted as wounded. 10 wound. You've got a lot of medic here. Between everything else, you have a lot of medic lying around. You get even more. You could put even more medic around here. Well, you can get some medic as well. Might as well just have it there. Just have it for some. Actually, you get tactics. Some of that as well. Good quality as well. That's nice. Are you using the gathering? Using your crafting at the moment? Are you using the crafting? Are you cooking at the moment, Lava? You're just cooking, or actually joining in? You kind of joined in, but it's not that bad. Take the other one of these for the time being. Hopefully the end of the turn will be okay for Nimrod, because losing you would suck. Really, really, really suck. You're my chief crafter. Like, you're here making all my things. If you die, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna slow down my progression so much if you die. Elven Wanderer, Liho, Attractiveness for Kenny. Slava gets some gathering. Lennon gets some strength. Voskro some more stealth. Bear gets distraction. Okay. Get rid of the 2. Letherington, Sarjackal Poison. Anything interesting here? Tactics for Navui. Let's get some damage. Goblin Boss gets speech. Lava gets some will. Dexterity for Nimrod. Okay, well. And we got Elven Wood from the well. But several. Actually, hang on. You just. Yeah, okay, you are just burning the correct wood here. Just terrified that you're not doing the same. Okay. You just move up then? I kind of want to go back there and pick up steel, because we haven't had steel in a while. The cosmic tree is up there as well. Also yet down here. I guess we know what's up here, right? I mean, we don't know what's there, but we know roughly what's up here, so let's find out what's down here. Hunting. Auto resolve the hunting. Ooh, food and silk. I'll take food and silk, thank you. Moment of truth.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
I want another crafter, I think, in the village. I want another crafter because I just realized how screwed we are if we lose Nimronig, so I think I want another crafter. And that can because we can also churn out things faster, but I think I want another crafter. So we're gonna grab you.
Becoming an adult is an important rite
Zoha.
of passage. The whole village.
Rite of passage, hurrah. Already started this craft 7. Some stealth, some backstab, some. Wow, you started with magic. Well done, Zoha. And you didn't die, so I'm assuming you're fine now, because the amount of medics we've got here, you're probably completely fine. So at 12 health, you got 8 back. Right, what's up, Zoha? 250, that's not a lot, but we can work with it. Have that for the time being. Put that on there now. Have that there. Weapon-wise... Your damage is 5, so you can go up to 14 blunt or 13 piercing. Alternatively, we just give you like a sharp stone leg and just you can't take that's too heavy. Carry about another 147. But if you don't go that high, with the you can't take the hammer anyway, so that's a problem. For now, you can put that there, but we can have to swap those around for trinkets. We definitely need a new crafting hammer, but at least it helps us with our crafting purposes. Get to join in the fun there, Zoha. Hey, Zoha, go over there. On this. 7 turns there, because you'll finish this one, moving on to that one. At the same time, crafting tools. Silver crafting tool with elven wood back support, and that gives crafting 4. Ancient wood gives us crafting 5. We don't need to do that necessarily. I'm not going to make this, but just double checking. Likely that doesn't change anything. Okay. If I make silver, if I make gold and elven wood is crafting 3. Silver is crafting 4. You're currently got a crafting. Current crafting, I think. Current crafting one is crafting 3, so crafting 3 we don't need to replace. Crafting 4 is what you need if we get around to that. Another one of these small number charms wouldn't be bad though. So we'll production, crafting, jewelry. Small amber charm. Pop that out quick to get an additional craft. In fact, go up there and you can go there because you'll get it next turn anyway. It'll beat you up later. Artifacts wise, good. Okay, that was wicker. Okay, let us. Are we ready? Yeah, 7 of 7. Attack this bunch. Hunting. Auto resolve. Gathering folklore. Might as well have it. I mean, the bear needs trinkets, so the bear needs a trinket, so might as well give that to the bear. Here you go, bear. Take a small amber charm. The bear has folklore now. The wise bear. Around here, topaz, ancient wood, coal. That is nimble wood. That might be the only nimble wood thing I've ever seen. Noted. Turn. How are you doing, by the way? 4 turns worth. I mean, you only need 1 turn to get back there and refuel anyway, so. Get there, equipment. Zoha. Done. Your crafting is now crafting 12. Quite 17, but at least it's something. Is this where... Oh. Malachite. Is this where the elf is? Or is this where something else... Cosmic tree. So we have... Map, foundation of a body. So one of them is basically where the shards are. The other one is where the elf is. Which is this one.
You find your way back.
Okay, so this is the elf. Yeah, cool. This is the elf. Noted. Hunting. Okay. I'm gonna lap around here. Can you go back and drop anything off? Not particularly. Is there anything here that we want to drop off? I guess we have silver and stone and ancient wood and stuff. I guess we can hop back in the mithril too. Yeah, let's hop back. Go around the backs, drop stuff off again, then drop stuff off then, and suspicious tower. We'll find out what these are, because I totally forgot what that is, and we'll have to go have a look at it anyway. Now, what do we get? We got some steel. Okay, cool. Hunting, I don't even know what it is. Whatever it is, got it. Fortunately, we have no idea what's in there. But hey. 3 turns left.
Your scouts report a weird-looking metal box sitting by the side of the path. They say the box has 3 levers and several interconnecting tubes, and a small basket at the bottom where all the tubes end.
3 levers and several... Investigate the bizarre...
You come closer, and indeed there is the strange box. There is a sign scribbled above the box. It reads, "If you're clever, come whenever. If you're not, take a shot. If you come, bring some rum, and we'll all have fun." It seems that something may come out of the tubes if you pull the right levers, or it could all explode. Who knows? There are no instructions.
Study the mechanism.
Lucky for you, some of your party know their stuff about engineering. They inform you that this is some goblin contraption, and that they can guess what sequence to use to make it work.
Which one of you knows engineering? Engineering's not a skill. The bear knows engineering. I choose to believe the bear knows engineering. Let's say
The
auto-resolve
strange
it.
machine puffs and shakes as if it were about to fall into pieces before you. There is a bubbling sound from inside, and steam comes out in huge puffs. Then finally, a ball comes out of one of the tubes and lands in the basket. When you pick it up, it's a parchment. "Well done, stranger. Now come and join the party at the crag. Map included. Please don't bring trouble. Only fun people accepted." There is indeed a map drawn at the bottom.
Party time. Goblin Village is up near... We just walk past... Oh, for God's sake. Need to go back. Back to the village. Head back to our village, then we'll... On the way back, we'll... Hop in there. That's... Okay. Which is the Elvenwood place? There. Okay. I know where we are. Good. Okay, we're down to the last cooked fish. So how are we doing on food supplies here? We have 15 varieties of food. Nuts are going to disappear anytime soon. The exotic fruit we're running low on as well. Other than that, we got plenty of food. We actually have loads of food. Still worth making new ones because mushroom meat bigos is just generally useful to have anyway, so... But we have to make a bit more of everything, because we've got to keep divesting our... stuff, so... Meat... Meat, veg... No, veg meat, sorry. Wood. Bigos... I think 20 of these. Why am I carrying? I'm not carrying. This is the town. The town is sitting on a mushroom place, so it just has mushrooms forever. It's actually quite beneficial because we have so much food we can just lump onto people if we have to. It's remarkably beneficial to do that. Fish, seaweed. Make sushi now. Hey, here's sushi. Sure, why not? We'll make that. Man, I have not had fresh sushi in so long. It's actually horrible to think of how long it's been since I've had fresh sushi. Like, fresh, like most food that doesn't really do good takeaway. Like fresh sushi I haven't had in ages of. Like, dim sum I've had in ages of. I hadn't had like so many things that you can't really get in takeaway I haven't had for like over a year. It's insane. I've tried to get like occasional stuff delivered, but it's just so bad. Like delivered sushi just doesn't work. Sushi has to be made fresh, like in front of your eyes. Good. That stuff is amazing. There's a place I went to, North London. I think with Kenny and other people as well, and that had like such good sushi, all made fresh. Really, I'm not even that much of a fan of sushi. I like sushi, but I'm not a huge fan of sushi. Like, I don't usually have sushi for a whole meal. I have it like as a starter for like ramen or something else. But that place did such nice sushi, and it was like, literally made in front of me, cutting the fish in front. It was like, that was some of the best sushi I've ever had. Like, oh my god, that was delicious. Hungry for sushi? Hungry for sushi. Meat stew? Sure, why not? You get back up to the top there, cooked fish. And you split apart. There you go. You just keep spreading up. I don't like fish, so sushi isn't for me, but my girlfriend loves it, and they prepare it with chicken instead of fish, so... Cool! I mean, it's fine. Like my mom's like that. My mom doesn't like the fish, so she has like the cooked prawn sushi and like the egg sushi and stuff like that. That she can't have. My mom is not into like raw fish at all. I wasn't until I got to university. Then I got used to it. That's going to be done next turn. Cool. I guess one of the reasons we want to go back to town is if you go back to town, we can start getting our really big heavy armors onto the attack party, which is where they really need to be. Because like you have magic there, you're running with some other stats are going to turn up over there. Same thing with you. We're looking for what the other stats are going to be. Anyway, being distracted again because talking about food. Right, you actually need to hop back next turn. Yeah, whatever. Please. Ready for this? I'm hungry. I'm not hungry because I've already eaten, but I do want to have... I miss like dim sum a lot. I miss dim sum a lot, actually. I wasn't, but I am sitting now. Thank you. Thank you for the posture check. Okay, who can use this armor? Because it's... I'm loath to equip it now, just because... Look how good this armor is. Actually, that is really good armor for you, because you already have magic. That would give you even more magic. I'll tell you what, Goblin Boss, you're actually wasted in town here. You really are. You are really wasted in town. Like, if you joined the party... That would be so good. That would be so amazing if you actually joined the attack party with this armor. Because your armor would go up to... Your armor would go up to 67 armor. You'd get an additional 4 shielding. So 67 armor with 11 shielding, plus 8 magic, and 6 stealth, and 6 dexterity. Do I have 2 of those bosses? Sadly not. I think we got you out of a... No, you just arrived one day because of the attract goblin stuff we had. This is ridiculously good. This is like wearing that now because there's no reason not to. There just isn't a reason not to. 67 armor, 11 shielding, 8 magic. I guess that is adding dexterity as well. So the stealth doesn't change, but still ridiculously. I mean, your blessing of speech is 22 with the blessing, so it's actually 17 without the blessing. This is insanely high as well. Anyone else make use of that one? Because that's pretty good armor as well. So, Petchibok, what are you wearing? You get the will, but put that on. There you go. That gives... Who can wear that armor? The armor's kind of light. Loha... Can you wear that? Yes, you can. Oop, there you go. Right, you're out of 7. Okay, you are 1 turn left. So next turn, head back. See if you can make a building with gold, at least 40 units of it. Attract dwarven smiths from that. They're ridiculously OP. Noted. Right, you're done. So you gotta get up, you gotta stand up now. Sandstone, don't care about the sandstone. We got plenty of spider silk, plenty of fish. You got a lot of spider silk now, so you're over here. Entry, so drop off the gold, the mithril, the clay, the rubies, the fur, the tented, all the fish in the world. All the wicker as well, and this shield that I'm never going to use, but there, so drop that off. Grab 40 turns of that. Grab me, honestly, Not all of it. Take plenty of this. Plenty of this. Plenty of this. 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 Give this. That's all the meals you got placed off, right? Get 20 of this. 7. 7. Give this. 8. 9. 10. 11. 11 kinds of food. There you go. Now, where are you going to go, harvesters? Where is your next thing? Where do you want to go? What do you want to harvest now? We're running low a bit on exotic fruit, but there's no real place. I guess we get dryad wood. If we unlock dryad wood, we could start picking up dryad wood there, but I don't think that's next my priority. Next my priority probably is, except if I make the, I need to make 40. Yeah, so a meeting hall would actually be beneficial because that would let me put 40 gold if I had 40 gold. Not sure if I do, but that would be that would let me do that. That doesn't let me make 40 gold. That doesn't let me put 40 gold. That would let me make 40 gold, but it's a palisade. I can't afford it anyway. Blessed tree symbol. Kind of want to have that at some point as well, but hey. Okay, so meeting hall. We can do that. Anything else take 40 gold? Can it? Well, Smithy can't take 40 gold. Smithy can take 50 gold, I think. That's the issue there. What's my current Smithy doing? It's 50 gold, so if I can make a Smithy, it's fantastic. I mean, my current Smithy is like sandstone, so it's not really relevant, but I don't think I don't have that high gold. My gold is not that high. In fact, it's actually might be worthwhile getting gold, right? Because gold is that one. Yeah. That is silver. That must be mithril. That's obsidian, which means that is diamond. Or diamond's up there. Diamond's up there. What is that then? Moonstone. Bones. Enchanted bone and dragon bone, I think. Silver's better than gold. In this game, I think it is. I think silver's meant to be like more magical than gold, which is like traditionally silver is the more magical element. The more magical metal. But picking up the gold isn't a bad call. Yeah. See if we can get some gold. Do we know where any gold is? Good question. Do we know any gold? No. Okay, we've not discovered a single place where it can be gathered, so that's actually very useful. We don't know where the gold is. So where are we going to go with? Yeah. Okay, you need to let yourself burn wood, please. Northland can allow to yourself burn wood. No. You're allowed to burn wood. There you go. What are we going to do? Pretty good question. Are we running low on anything at the base? Not just food-wise, but in anything in general. Gold, obviously. Steel. Silver, we don't have that either. Ready for coal. 143, bad. String, we have infinite of. We have straw, but we're not really using straw. I'm not sure where to take my harvesters now. Suggestions? I'm not sure where to put my harvesters now. I mean, I guess if we're going for things like exotic fruit, where else could we get exotic fruit and also something useful? Like here's exotic fruit and coal. We haven't got any fruit. Yeah, we don't have any fruit, I guess. Do we have any fruit at the base? I think we do. Northland, have you got any actual fruit? No, so I guess that's something we can do. At least we'll move you that way. So we find something else. Drop you off in there. Drop off Expedition 1. Drop off the Darkwood, the Dryad Fluid, the Metals we get our hands on. Yeah, there's still 15. The mithrils here though. 41 mithril. That. Still got plenty of food. That. Oh, plenty of food. We have food still. But if we're still at technically exactly 10 units of food here, but those two are about to run out, so pick up a bit more of this. One of these. What haven't we got here? Because that's going to run out soon. Right. 6 of these. Pop that up to 10. Just take these. Hey, Rook! Just creating an armor mission from scratch. God. Congratulations. That I imagine that would be challenging. I should learn the code. Yeah, tell me about it. Let's make a move. Oh, we dropped off what we wanted to drop off, right? Nothing else we need to drop off? No. So I want to go find out what the hell that is. So let's head down that way. You are going to go find something. Hopefully, hang on. How long until we actually unlock gold? Gold will unlock 3 turns. Unless you get a lot of stuff in the meantime, but it'll be 3 turns until we unlock gold. In a script to spawn some AI, have it go places. Armor said, no, F you, I don't want to work. Yeah. It is a thing. Really?
A group of nomads is travelling through these lands. They are a mixed group made up of all peoples of Easterlands, including men, goblins, and orcs. A few of them break away from the group and walk towards you. They are armed, but their weapons are not drawn. However, you do spot some archers eyeing you up as well. The nomads raise their hands and speak. Greetings, fellow travellers. May we speak?
Greetings, what is your purpose here? Greetings, travelers. Yes, let's talk.
We are merely passing by and mean you no harm. Our people have survived together on the journey for many years now, and we do not seek to abandon our path. We are, however, in need of resources, and in exchange, we have goods to offer.
We only have food, because we literally just got back, so if you'd bumped into you before, we would probably could have given you weapons, but no, we have some food to barter.
Food. Yes, we always need food. We do not farm, and hunting is ever a risk. For some food you can spare, we can trade you some good wood and string. You will lose 20 food. Wonderful. May the journey keep you safe, and may the road be ever clear, traveler.
Cool. Is that it? Okay, that was it. Cool. Weird. Put all the crafters and unlock faster. Thing is, I know you can do that, but especially like I guess with what's her face, with like Ubslava, it's not less of a thing. But because when they have really high, you just lose so much by just. Will I make it 1 turn? I would make it 1 turn. Fair enough. That's not bad. I don't want to put them 2 in the same one because it's a huge loss of crafting if you put them 2 in the same one. You're gonna sit pretty for a day? You like to sit pretty for a day? I guess. So how are we doing magic-wise at the moment with this group? Because while we have magic, it might be a chance for us to go ahead and clear out the house, because we got like our hex abilities are okay. We have a huge anti... are you dead? Yeah, you died. You died a while back, I think. Were you there when you attacked the giant? I think the giant straight up killed you. No. You died of your wounds following the giant fight. You want to come back? You are allowed to, I believe. You are of the correct tier. Yeah, we got squished on by a giant. Because I wanted to see how hard a giant fight was, and apparently that was an easy giant fight, and it wrecked us. So, yeah. Someone died of their wounds. Someone died in the fight, straight up, just died. And then 2 people died of their wounds the following night, even though we were camping to heal up. And you were one of those. Give me the bear. Aye, aye. Cool. What is bear called? Who is bear named what? I'll just call it Rook if you want, but... Come up with something and I'll put it in. No rush. City Ruins. I can't remember what City Ruins was. Let's go find out.
A figure clad in a ragged dark green cloak slowly approaches your party. As he gets closer,
Yep.
the dark cursor...
Help the elf. Yep, we've done this before. We can actually auto-resolve this, I think.
You take out the fresh carcass of a chicken. You spread the
Oh my
blood
god,
on the face
really?
of the elf. Thank you, human. Once more, you...
Oh my god, are you
proved
kidding
ignorant.
me?
Here, take this gift.
We got a
as my
second
friend and let
Elven
us
Wanderer?
continue our
Are you
journey.
kidding me?
I have used the little power I have within to bless this party. I hope it will bring us fortune.
A second Elven Wanderer. Oh my god. No magic this time, but inbuilt piercing damage. Oh, this is insane. This party just gets way stronger. What the hell? You just got a second Elven Wanderer for this party. Having magic and hex on your side is so worth it. So yeah, it's the second Elven Wanderer. It's arrived with like rapid dance. I'm assuming it's not actually the best thing. Rusaka's nails, the better bow. So you can take that. We'll have to go back and equip you. That is an ancient wood iron armor, heavy armor. Cool. Who can actually equip the bow? Who hasn't got a bow equipped already? That's what? 8? This is both 8, okay. That's dragon leather, actually. That might actually be worth better as the leather rather than as a bow. That is 5. See, you got a blessing of strength, but that's only +5, so that's going to go down to 650, so that's fine. 550. Guy, can you equip this? You equip one of them. Kenny, you can't equip that. You already got one. You've already got one. You can't equip one. You could equip one. But frankly, let's be honest, you probably don't really have to. That might be... Yeah, so we're going to head back just because... How many this armor is. Yeah, we're going to head back with the elf, just so the elf can get geared up. I know that we just left and we're about to get there, but that was a good change. But we'll wait one day just to see... A, to get the resource to get the gold. We can go with Mikhail... What the pitch? I'll try. I don't see why not. You have
The
Lennon...
land is shaken with tremors. The tremors and one...
And these tremors, kid, the giants are still
The
about.
night was restless, filled with uneasy dreams and strange sounds rummaging through the village. As the sun finally
for God's
rose,
sake, more
you began
poison.
your day's chores, and all seemed
The
fine.
well is poisoned.
Without water, your people will not survive long. Not while they are able.
Find the spirit. Oh, that's what these are. They're the spirit of the water well. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Gold. Where's the gold? Of course. Of course. But that bitch. Where's it? The middle of bloody nowhere. Oh, I'm playing games. Thanks, Twitch, Mystic Algorithms. Hey, Sigmatron. It's here. Is it 15 characters, so I don't think I can get that far. Wow, literally. Put that. I'm 1 away. I am 1 H away, buddy. Sorry. Would you like me to change that, or just have something less big? Okay, cool. So we'll head back. You. Convenient. Right. You lot gonna do? Am I marching my? Where was it? There, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, God, Lord. You know what? Hang on. What's actually left here? What are we doing at the moment? Right, okay, so let's do this because we need it. Unfortunately, they forced my hand a little bit here, so take that. Take a bunch of food. All you need, right? Yeah, that's all you need. Get out. Northland, nope. Expedition. Visitors, nope. Expedition 2, yep. Go over there and heal yourselves up. Oh my god, that poison. Or affecting Misha. Yeah. Where have I seen a Misha as a bear before? You have to go in there because I'm not leaving Northland empty. I've seen Misha as a bear somewhere.
You find the solitary hut of the herbalist. It is a small wooden abode with a straw roof and smoke coming out of the chimney.
Yeah, poison.
Yes, indeed I can, but I haven't supplied
Poison, tactical, begin combat. Cool. My turn. Goblin Boss, because they definitely can't. I don't think you can be able to confuse you. Okay, that's 11. Okay. 4 ally for loads. I can play 2 cards here. I'll put Lubomir. Lava. There. So there. You get to attack one direction. Okay. I don't think we need to. I guess we could confuse, but it's not going to be. You down there. Not first action, anybody. I guess you can get closer. Actually, you get closer. There's not much else. You get closer. You come in over there. Use you. Get closer. There's 2. You finish off. Actually, take forward. That down. Pull that one off. Damage there.
Well done. You did your part, so
Yes.
I will do.
Thanks. That poison thing is really getting on my nerves now. How much gold do I actually have in storage now with that? I don't think I still have enough for this, do I? Expedition 1. Gold 20. Yeah, still can't make that. What's that? What is that? Okay. Your turn's done, your turn's done, you're back in town. You call every bear Mishka. I thought so. Like Misha and Mishka as bears seems to is definitely something I've heard before. So what's kind of Warcraft of the Mishas? There you go. That's where I remember it from. Yes. Right. So you can't get back home in 1 turn, unfortunately, because you had the speed to come out. You have to go back in. Right, you over there. This is a disaster. This is a mess, isn't it? This is going to be a huge mess. What do we want to grab from you? We want to grab. Sure, we'll grab everything, and we'll return what we don't need. Go for equips and see what we have here. Right. Right, so we have this massive armor of attractiveness here. You've got a blessing of attractiveness already, but you can't carry that. You've got that, which isn't great. Who's going to take Tree Spirit Blessing? That's the big question here. Who takes Tree Spirit Blessing? The Sky has a base level of attractiveness of 6, so that would actually drive. You can't carry it. Elven Wanderer has that already. You need weapons. That's what we're here for. I knew we were going to get something from you. I guess you can have the. I guess you can have the shield and the axe, but do I really want that? Damage is. I guess yeah, we want to give you something big and heavy and damaging because of the fact that you get piercing by default. You get 34 damage piercing by default. That's 17 piercing damage. Is the poison the new curse when it comes to Nemo luck? Regular stuff. The fire in the village was the amazing Nemo luck I had. Oh my god. It was all your fault, Alden. Come on. I'm putting the blame of that squarely on your shoulders. You already got one of those. You have an even better one of these. Dang. You got that. Dexterity. So your armor is 38. Your armor is 30. Your attractiveness is 0. You got the blessing, but your base attractiveness is 0. Put that on. I want to get the armor off you up. Yeah, you go over here. I want you to. What I want to do is I want to swap your chitin. Drop that off. Then inventory. You get that one. You give back that one. You have that, which is not great, but again, you're kind of you're sticking in town. Whereas you, Titan, get magic armor because that actually brings your magic up to 8, which is pretty decent. Getting cursed on the same turn, yeah. Oh my god, that was so crazy. That was like really, game. You're gonna do me like that? I know I have Nemo luck, but that's just a bit too much for me. I don't think I can give anything else to you, right? At the moment, if nothing. I guess what I have in the village, I can make you drop off here because awful this stuff. We got like Amber Runestones, but they're crap. Take that. Well, yeah. Well, there's going to be one turn left. Can we get that one turn doing something before we have to switch back again? Production, crafting. No one here has good crafting. This is not a party of crafters. I don't think I even add anything to this. Give us. Holy mother of moly. Yeah, we'll take that. That's okay. Yeah, we'll make a couple of these. A couple of these. Artifact of any interest? Yeah, what? Silver, silk. That gives what attack? That works. That works. That's still decent. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna move on. Where are we heading? You lot are going for the gold. I've not decided what to do with the harvesters though. Harvesters will harvest what? Or steel up here? The only thing I can think of to get is steel. I guess we need coal. We're running low on coal, so they can come down here and pick up exotic fruit and coal for a bit. Next turn. Need some lyrics for the Goblin Boss. Wear a fur coat like a boss, scavenge places like a boss. Wreck face like a boss, that goblin does. That goblin is insanely strong. Ooh, got some gold from the well as well. Nice. That's nothing happening there. Everyone's done their thing? Everyone's done their things. Next turn, this bunch leaves. You go back inside. Okay, so, let us all cross. So this bunch, you leave. Take 40 turns of food, then you start shenanigans again. So you honestly, it's actually quicker to do it this way. Right, we can just do this then. That. Seven, 8, 9, 10 worth 10 kinds of food. Got your 10 kinds of food. You have actually you've got no turns to burn stuff, haven't you? Because you are all clever and stuff. Actually, no, you are. Hold on. Oh, yeah, because this is technically not a new. This is technically not harvesters anymore, isn't it? We name you. Edition 1, Edition 3. You're now back to calling. And you're heading down there. You lot getting back in there. Take down orcs like a boss. I haven't actually. Orcs have been quite nice. I've not really been getting angry with orcs. Get in there. Let's set up everything again. So, equipment wise, or production wise. Production, we have crafting. Humor and egg, working on armor. We love a goes out. Let's fill it 2. So how if you put it there, it's a 1. Honestly, do it. Bit crap at the moment because it gets it done quickly, which is actually relevant for next turn. Yeah, okay, so you do that quickly. Who was doing the... What was doing one of the nose? Cooking. Gathering wise. And getting mushrooms, you're getting... That's sorted out, so you stick around for a turn, just so that you can pick up that armor next turn. That said, you also need to pick up this stuff as well for the... Yeah, we'll be hanging around here for a turn, so just go around and start attacking things. I'm going to get the gold, but I'm going to take this group to go get the gold once I've got a moment for it. I want to get the good gear for the new elf, because the new elf is there. Might as well make use of it.
Your scouts report something of interest nearby and mark it on. Your scouts spot a very unusual landmark in the distance. A statue made entirely out of silver.
Silver!
It is likely that some danger may lurk there, as no one has looted it yet. But it is a lot of silver up for the taking.
Yay, more drinks. Where's that place to see? Okay, we'll go there at some point. So we made the armor, so what's left down there? How long is it going to take to make the rest of this? Crafting. 2 turns to make that. If I move you down there, it's 3 turns, but it's 4 turns there. You all work on this one. Plus 2 turns. It would, if I put every one of them on the same one, it will cost 4 turns to do the pair. However, if I split them up, it does 3 turns, which is, if I do it like this, yeah, that's 3 turns. 3 turns for the pair of them. So this, you got 3 turns of wandering around, people. So let's start clearing out some of the. Let's get you to where you need to go first before I forget, which is that square there. We're gonna set camp. We're gonna gather 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. We're picking up. Okay, hang on. Reset that. Reset that. Yeah. I wasn't thinking. I want to be able to get something every turn. So Starjackal, Letherington, need Mira. Every turn we're getting coal. Every turn we're getting exotic fruit. And then we just pump up. This is cannon. Cool. So that's going to be cooking up plenty. In fact, that's what 120. You have 80 spare every round, so I think we get 6 goes every 5 turns. And this is going to get some stuff. Good. You're there. Ready for that. You attack that. Tactic. I think we can just do this. Yeah, we can. None of this is any good, right? Wood and iron, don't care. Bone and wood, don't care. Wood and amber, don't care. Like we started to automate stuff now. We used to have like threats now, and now we just don't. We just go and automate everything. Okay, so you move up forward there as well. What was that? You know what? You got 3 turns. Let's go find out what the hell that is.
Sensational news has been received from reliable sources.
Hey, Daggerbert with the resub. Thank you very much. 3 months. How you doing, buddy? You're doing all right. Your Chaos Gate Marine is going quite well. Your Chaos Gate Marine is doing very well, in fact. Post an episode talk. Alright, cool. I'll have a look afterwards. Hunt. Get hunting. Auto resolve. That is a bone leather single-handed hammer. Really? Damn. Hardly worth it. Going that way? Good. Are you burning stuff you're not supposed to be burning? No. How's life treating me? Yes, doing alright. Thank you very much. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, level up next turn as well. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Thank you. Level up. So we got bone from the well. Don't care about that too much. Production complete. Production complete. We've got 1 of these done. We have 1 turn left. It'll complete both of those. Then what? We're making afterwards. What can we churn out loads of? Living brooch. Fear of the nymph. Ah, yes, that's dryad wood. I was wondering why that was insanely strong. That was dryad wood. Magic, but still not that. Ring neck. Silver would mix. Silver brooch is ridiculously strong. I haven't quite got to the point where we can grab silver yet, but Drop earrings, light steps. What? Sneak hunt, piercing. Make one of these. Artifacts wise, anything here? Life, we've done that. Red flute. Speech and kingship. Ah. Intelligence. I don't care about that. That is Raven, we've got one of those. That is bone pouch. That is toolbox, which is good. Perhaps is nice. Another one of those then. And I guess we can make more heavy armor. We still have fighters in need of heavy armor, so pick up. Not this stuff though. Sadly, you can't put more bone there. Mithril, nah. Not gold. We're saving gold for the smithy. Elvenwood. Elvenwood ruby. That's Tree Spirit Blessing. It's still quite like, so yeah, put that. Oh. I'm just making stuff so that when they finish here, inevitably they'll still have stuff to make. Don't get angry at me. I can't make. Yeah. I gotta tear something down first. There's no point actually doing anything else until I get to the. Do I need a watchtower really? Attract Orc is useful, I guess. Attract Elven. Totems is to be this magic bonus. Ah. Right, that's why you've all got 4 magic. I was like, oh my god, they've got built-in magic. No, they don't have built-in magic. They've got magic because of the totem. Fine. Okay. Damage field hasn't given us kids in ages. Well, do I really need a well? Like, it's nice when I get gold, but it's crap when I get, like, sticks out of them. I guess I'm not building anything now. I need 50 gold. I guess I need 50 gold or even 50 mithril to check what that would do, so there's no real point. Herbalist hut. Technically, I could take down one herbalist hut. I do have 2 of them. But no, not now. Anyway, levels up are Goblin Boss gets health. Nothing huge here. Nothing there. This group, Wanderer gets 2 attractiveness. Other Wanderer gets traps, which is good. He gets health. Oleg gets some strength, that's irrelevant. Mikhail gets some more armor. Shriton gets more tactics, that's good. You get. I need to. I've got 2 Elven Wanderers. This is going to get confusing. Get confused. Give a little bit of gathering at least. I know what the hell this is. I'm confused. What is this?
You find the remnants of a great old city in ruins. The mysteries it holds could be vast, but beware. It looks as if the dead walk in great packs inside. You search through the rubble and discover the remains of some ancient warrior. His weaponry is still intact and ready for the taking.
Okay. That is the roll of the dice that came up with nothing. Take it. Go head back. Fight you along the way because. Go back to town, outfit the stuff. Then what? Head for the gold? Head for the gold? Or do I go for the cosmic tree bit? I want to go for the gold. I need to go for the gold. So we're going to go for the gold. What is Icy Princess again? Come join me in the Icy Tower and gain wealth beyond measure, or don't stay peasants in it. We're going now. I guess we can check what that is along the way. That's all been done. Fantastic. Sandstone. That's done. What do you want, Icy Princess?
You follow the map given to you by the Princess Susanna. It seems at least the tower itself is no myth, as you stand before an endlessly tall structure made of pure ice that defies any laws of nature. The tower stands ajar, and so you enter without any trouble. Inside you see a stairwell that seems to go on forever. As you step on it, you feel the chill of the ice going through your bodies. The walk is long and monotonous, but finally you arrive at the top of the tower and you stand among the clouds.
Look for the princess, because we'll probably get a chance to get treasure anyway, so...
You take a few steps forwards, and you see the princess sitting royally on an icy throne, her body frozen still and only her eyes moving. You hear her voice in your heads, angry, changed, more malevolent and inhuman than before.
So you have come. Will you gloat at my defeat, or will you take part in my glory and claim great treasures for your people?
Love how the Lonely Island literally has a video of Andy Samberg going, Alexa, play me some hot garbage, and she goes, play Lonely Island. It wasn't Alexa, isn't it? It was Kiv saying that, I think. And I think because at the time, that actually worked. I don't think it works anymore, but at the time, if you said that to Alexa, it would play Lonely Island. It was part of a thing. Hey, Beric. Not exactly in a position to offer us stuff, are you?
This tower has always been a trap, waiting for me to arrive. He designed it so.
Only now you notice a large black swan sitting on a ledge up above the throne, frozen just as the princess. She continues.
But it was not a lie. You see the pearls I wear on my neck? They bring great power, but they also unlock a secret chamber, one filled with treasures.
Just to take your word for it?
In short, yes. You can either take a chance and show you're more than a scared peasant, or you can walk away safely like the cowards I thought you to be when we first met.
Someone should have taught you about diplomacy, you royal pain in the arse. So what is your plan? How do you get our treasures?
You see a wraith, one of the royal guards, appear before you.
No, please don't do it. It took us so long to get here. Finally she is trapped. Finally she can do no more evil. If you help her, her power will be unleashed once more.
I think your mind is dirty. Boop, too lewd prison you do.
She is evil, whether from birth or by her parents' neglect or a curse. Who knows and who cares? She is what she is. But she is still of noble blood, and we have sworn to keep her safe. This was always the plan, to get her here. Only the darkness came and
I
made
love
it
the
hard for us to find it. Just leave this place, please.
I love the whole, like... oh my god, it's just like... because, oh my god, the pair of you! Is anyone gonna give me something here? Oglaf's Secret Chamber. I've definitely read it, because I've read all of Oglaf, but I can't remember that one specific. I'll have to check it up afterwards. See, just, if anything, is anyone gonna give me anything?
No, she speaks true. Only she can access any treasures that this tower may hold. But beware, whatever you get from this dark place, it will likely carry consequences. Just leave.
Yeah, Oglaf is definitely not safe for work. Fantastically, it's really funny stuff, but it's definitely not safe for work. One of the new ones. I know I caught up with Oglaf like the day before yesterday. I can't remember the names. I never really pay attention to the names that much. I'll go back and have a look. Frankly, I can't be bothered. Is this Shaitan, is this worth it? Do you know? Or does anyone else know if this is worth it? I seem to be out. It is worth it. Okay, cool. Right, so she can give us treasures. Good.
Yes, clever peasants. Strike down the Black Swan's head and burn it in a fire. This will release me. I will then open the vault for you.
Well, sorry, she has power and she's willing to share. And if she lies, we can just kill her. It's worth the risk.
You strike down the swan's head and burn it in a fire, and as the flames devour its black feathers, you hear the screams of a boy. The ice around the princess melts, and she is released.
Well done, my underlings, well done. I see my body remains as it was, but no matter. I am free from the bonds of this cursed swan. As promised, I give you your reward. It awaits at the bottom of the tower. And before you start your annoying questions, I have to be sure you will not attack me after you get your reward. Thus it will appear to you only once you leave me be. Leave me. I have some guards to take care of now.
Fine.
You leave the tower behind you.
Holy
and
crap.
You see a thick mist devour it in its white milky veil. You walk a few steps more and find a large chest on the ground before you. The chest contains many treasures, as well as an old grimoire of a witch with much useful knowledge inside.
Oh, the
As you
snake.
walk
Yeah.
The screams of the
That
boy
one,
ring
yes.
in your ears,
I remember
and
that
you
one.
all find a black feather in your coats.
So we got some silver, some rubies, crap ring. Gathering folklore and animal kinship for 3 people, and letting the brick gets some herbalism and some medicine. Oh, is that gonna come back? Is that gonna come back to bite us? We're so close to leveling up again. What was our next plan? I forget. Did you have a next plan? Were we progressing down the? I guess we need a lot of stuff to get down here. We need like 4 points to get to Dragon Leather, or sorry, to Dragon Leather. Dryad wood. Vine didn't seem to give us that much. Nimble wood, was that worth it? I can't remember. Enchanted bone is also helpful. I think that's going to be that one. I assume it's going to be that one. I want to find out what the hell these are. Safer feather. I want to know what these are as well. Don't spoil it for me, but I kind of want to find out what these are. Like, shame that barracks is kind of like barracks is like, I don't need barracks though, so it's kind of really loath to put points into it. To be fair, saving up for more stuff is actually very beneficial. Because we don't need low level stuff now. And being able to get to Dragon Leather or Enchanted Bone is helpful. I guess I can go for the bone now. Just because it lets me see what these are. One of these is Enchanted Bone, the other one I can't remember. So actually I'm going to go for the bone next time. Maybe a forge? We have a smithy though, so I'm wondering. Dun 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 dun. Pretty useful. Okay, so let's come there. We got a point. So we're getting bone. Monster bone. That's Enchanted Bone. That is Dragon Bone. Oh yeah, I remember Dragon Bone. Ooh, we have a place that does Dragon Bone? Intriguing. That's Ancient Wood and Dragon Bone in the same place. I see. I see. That was Elven Wood. I forgot where the Monster Bone was. Where's the Monster Bone? Do you have a Monster Bone location? Over there. Where is here? House, okay. Dragon Bone, giggity. Right, let's hop back over here. Pick up the stuff I wanted to pick up. Dropping off a sort of things we don't need. But we got all that stuff. Oh, we're actually quite low on the fish goulash, so let's get some fish and goulash. Grab those, grab that, Grab that. Fish goulash. Okay, equipment. Right, Elven Wanderer, you. Hi. So you take that and that. You become ridiculously strong for Hex. You don't have any magic, basic magic, but you have Sixth Sense, which is Leech. Folklore is used for that. Divination is poison and Hex as well. That gives you tactics. You have no standard tactics. That gives you armor. Pretty better than the armor you've got anyway. Sundrop earrings. Bad quality, come on. Yeah, you take that because you having light steps is actually beneficial. Let's give you tactics, right? Who's got loads of tactics to add to tactics? You got plenty of tactics. You got some tactics already. Yeah, you don't need that. That takes you up to 10 tactics. So yeah, we can take that. You come down here. You take that. Lenin, you got that armor. Bosk. Armor of shielding perception. You lose 3 dexterity though. It's contributing to your stealth, so you're keeping that. You can't equip that even if you wanted to. It's you're not far off though. Morthen. You got that. Elven Wanderers have got. Oh, we haven't really. Oh, we've underserved you a lot, huh? You're that good, and you're still actually not even. Okay. We need to make you stuff as well, don't we? Yeah, we do. What else are we adding here? We're adding shielding, perception, and will. Perception is what? Tactics. Hunting and intellect. Morthen. Lenin. Or. Honestly, can you take that? Take that. Who else can use that? Can you use that? Better. Can you use that? You can. Well done. You lose 1 dexterity, but you get a bunch more extra armor, don't you? Hell. Do we get everything we need from that? There. 50 toolboxes coming out here. Tree Spirit Blessing. Jewelry wise. Ruby. Was it Elvenwood Ruby that we were using just now? No, it was definitely not that. It was Dryad. Yes, it was that. That's ridiculously strong. What? More of these. Yep. Is that gonna change? It's still 2 no matter what happens. That. Up a bit there. Thanks, good. That. Oh. Yeah, get that done. In the meantime, this group is going to do. How are you doing? Down here, plenty. And I want to go down to the gold. Like, I actually had not realized that this Elven Wanderer was so low in equipment. Even the sword. I mean, good point. What can we do? What can we do sword-wise for you? You've got what is your sword? Your sword is the darkness set down there, so we can compare it. What we can bring from here. You got that, right? So what can you add to that? 4 poison, which is official. The shielding is helpful, but I mean, you can just add a sharp stone leg to just add tons of that. Because the more damage we have, the more it just becomes piercing damage. You can't do blunt because that doesn't do well. Right, crap, you just give you a sharp stone leg, I guess. Because you go that to that, you've got damage of 20, you've got damage of 36, which is automatically piercing. Plus poison of 3 on top of that. Which works, I guess. Okay. So how long do you need to prevaricate? Prevaricate for... four turns. Shorten this anyway, it's 2 turns for this, and then it's going to be 2 turns for that. So no matter what happens, 2 anyway, so... But that's 3 again. It's the 3 and 3 situation. That works as well. I think I just put Discord everything under social. I think everything just goes to social now, Morthen. I think exclamation mark YouTube, exclamation mark Discord, exclamation mark Twitter. It all heads for this. It all just posts all the socials at once. So you gotta wait. We have 3 turns to burst here. So we'll go down there. I mean, we don't need.
Before you is a group of black wolves attacking something. As you look closer, you realize there are 2 packs. One attacking a small baby, and one fighting not far with something else.
Investigate.
You see that the child is clearly protected by some magic, as the wolves seem unable to get to it. However, you're not certain how long this shield will last. You also see that the other group is fighting with a single black cat that is putting up a good fight, but clearly losing its strength now. You remember that this could be a Dola, a demon of fate that can be protective towards its benefactors, or take on the role of a guardian spirit, most often a cat.
Split your party. 2 people will be split from my party. Why just 2? I've got a party of like 12 people here. Can you do 6 and 6? I want to do this one. I'm going to do this one. But why is it 2 people? Surely I can afford to... If it's a fight, I can afford more.
You send a small group to protect the child, and the rest...
Yeah, whatever. It's not 2 separate fights. Okay, it's just 1 fight, but okay, cool. So you got to play 1 card here, which is going to be you. Mikhail comes in first. Misha. Wolf. Misha just kills both of them. In which case, counter-tactic. Counter-tactic. You kill one of them. And Oleg, Kenny, everyone just go down there, and that's fine, that's enough.
You won.
Thanks, I won. Bone.
It was not easy, but both cat and child are fine. The cat's eyes shine gold, and you could swear it smiles at you. You feel a surge of positive energy.
Dexterity bonus. Wow, Boscro, Jesus. Stealth of 25 right now. Good gravy. Boscro, you're just too stealthy. Boscro has sneak 100 right now. Blessing Magic's about to go away, unfortunately, but... yeah, if you get some more animal kinship. How much animal... You got? 5, okay. You got a kid as well. Bruh. Where was I going? I was going down here. Oh, the turn's ending anyway, so... Head down here. Anything else around me? Ooh, what's the other one? What are you? Kind of ghosts. As well do these things just for the experience. Are we sick? Hang on. What? Yeah, we need to get some more food. When I get back to town, I'm gonna get some more food just because we don't have enough. How are you doing? Honestly, you're allowed to do that because you can just stay here forever if you do that.
The ghost of a hanged man is seen in your village, haunting your people's dreams. He is seen coming always from the same direction and returning there after several hours of haunting. Your people awake uneasy every night, and some become cursed. Your scouts soon mark a possible location of the ghost's home.
That's attractiveness for the Goblin Boss. It's funny because I think you already have 5 attractiveness. Okay? The Miller. You didn't even have attractiveness in the first place, so it's actually, you're not actually that bothered about that. Oh, for God's sake, fine. Clear out both of these then. You done? What? Oh, they made one of them. Yeah, okay. I was already confused there. Okay. So, clear out one of these.
You arrive at the spot marked by your ranger and discover a girl sitting on a rock.
These are both the
surrounded
water
by
spirits from the poison
unprecedented
crests,
greenery and
but
exotic
I'm just
flowers.
clearing them for
She
experience.
looks perfectly ordinary if it wasn't for the fact that she is sitting here on her own, like a perfectly posed statue of perfection. You find yourself staring for a long while before you're able to think for yourself again.
You're my mundane rambling, milady, but your beauty struck me as dumb as an ox.
The girl does not move an inch, but her eyes turn in your direction and her gaze melts your heart. Her voice sings in your head. Flatterer. But such words seldom come without a prize in mind, so what is yours, stranger?
Speaking to you is a prize in itself. Oscar has too much stealth and thus fades from the party's sight, never to be seen or heard again. The only indication is that he's still around as the enemy suddenly dropping without anyone. That's literally the rogue in my D&D party.
The woman does not respond, but waits for you to continue.
My dear lady, I wish I could stand here and gaze upon you for eternity, alas I cannot. My people have fallen gravely ill as our waters have been cursed with filth. Your beauty tells me that you are a creature of great power, and so I humbly ask, nay, I beg for your aid.
The girl looks at you for a time, and you could swear she smiles. Or maybe you just wish she did. She then moves her finger, ever so slightly, to beckon you towards her.
Sure.
You get closer to the enchanting lady, and a warm light washes over you. A brave soul, I like it. We shall play a game, and if you win, I shall grant your wish.
You lose?
She smiles, the sweetest smile that melts your hearts again.
Game time.
The game is simple, my darlings. See that stone over the ridge? You now see an identical rock with an identical woman sitting on it, and a ridge that you swear was not there. If you can approach my sister and take her hair from her head without her noticing you,
Oh yes,
I
this
shall
one again.
grant
We've done
your
this before.
request. Beware. You turn to
The
the
sneak
other spirit.
stuff. We have Boscaro. It's sneak and we have Boscaro here. Oh my god, Boscaro's insane. Not only that, you've also got piercing sneak, which is extra funny. Counter offense. Piercing sneak. Didn't actually kill it. Well, shocking. First action you as well. Cool. We can just. So you kill that one. At which point, all I want to hop out. Even Mikhail the bear has some fun here. Kill you. Kill you. Damage there. Down. Dead. Damage to you. Dead.
You sneak up on the mysterious woman and snatch a single strand of her hair. When you return to the siren, she is gone, but the hair you hold glows with a faded bluish light, like water. You feel the poison drained from your bodies, but alas, a curse falls upon some of
Come
you
on!
instead.
You should see my D&D rogue when we have enemies around. If I can see your D&D rogue when you have enemies around, it's a very bad rogue. You can't even see our D&D rogue when when enemies are around. That's the whole point. Clear this out as well. We're gonna get cursed here as well. Yep, cool. Yep, absolutely. Yep, cool. Yep, fantastic. Yep, cool. Yep, yep.
The game is simple.
Cool. Yep, cool. Yep, thank you.
You sneak up on the mysterious woman and snatch a single strand of her hair.
Cool.
When you return to the siren, she is gone.
Yep,
But
cool.
then-
Cool. Thanks, bye. We'll head back there, drop stuff off, go there to get ourselves curse cured. Do the handbang. It's like, oh my god, this is a huge mess. Get in there. What time is it?
You travel through the hills in search of resources, and you come across the remains of an old settlement. The houses are small, almost built into the hills themselves, and despite the decay brought by the darkness, many look well preserved. You realize, however, that you are not alone, as two tall orcs step in front of you with their weapons drawn. Halt!
Yes,
One
we've done this
shouts at
before,
you.
so let's
Two
just
orcs
let's
speak together in a foreign tongue. The orc woman frowns, and her
we
men
convince them socially because we just can. Opponent's turn. One of you. So I get 2 cards, so I can. Misha, counter their offense with your attractiveness. Be the cutest. There you go. At which point we'll just go for. Okay. Lava. First action people as well, so Olik, go first. That does 20 damage, wipes that one out. 18 damage, doesn't quite end you, but that finishes you off there. But again, things are confused now, so it doesn't make a difference. Counter tactic, fine, have your last tactic. Kenny, support ally. Edviga, support ally. Elven Wanderer, support ally. Viho, support ally. Not gonna be relevant.
The conversation
I'm
goes
super
well,
good at convincing
and so
people.
you end on a high note. So you see, we both have an image of our people in our heads. We think orcs are brutes who will eat our children, and from the sounds of it, you think the very same of us. If we give you our tools, you may not find anything of use in the vault anyway. But if we work together, you keep your stuff and get half of what's in the vault. And we both learn that trust can be found in the strangest of places. The orc woman nods and smiles.
Oh, fine. You have a silver-tongued human, but I like it. Let's get the vault open, and then perhaps we can even drink together.
Yay.
Inside the vault, you find a supply of various wooden logs, some minerals, and a huge supply of dried, cured foodstuffs. You also find you share the spoils and sit by the fire with the orcs.
Gold!
There is an awkward distance between
Hell
the
yeah,
groups,
gold!
but it is certainly progress. The orcs get up to leave,
Ooh,
but
gold
their
apple,
leader
yep.
turns to you once more.
This was a trip to remember, and I would not like it to go to waste
Oh,
on
yeah,
account
they want
of
us-
our
they want us-
mutual hatred.
No.
I give you one of my men. Not a good one, mind you. He's a measly thing.
Yeah.
But perhaps
The only
he can
problem
prove
is
his worth
they want to
amongst
swap
people.
one orc for one
But
person of
in
my party,
return, one of yours
but
will
my
come to
party is
live
just
with
too
us.
good, and frankly,
Perhaps this
I don't
way we will
think I
learn
could
about each
spare
other
any
and
of them.
rebuild our land differently from before.
Oh yeah,
She
well,
looks away,
we
her
live
face
on our
frozen
own.
in thought. The
We
woman
live in
nods.
friendship, but no thanks. Can I get back to town? Good. Right, so inventory. We drop off the stuff we got, which improves the gold. We're at 40 gold now. Sadly, we need 10 more to make a smithy, but we have 40 gold. Drop that off. Drop a kid off as well. Don't carry the child around with you, it's bad for business. Take that as well, take those as well. Take 20 of those. 20 of those. Need to make fish goulash and mushroom soup. Okay, gosh, we got some as well. Cool, and more of this stuff. Fish as well. Okay, we got everything we need. Good. Go to equipment. Go to you, Elven Wanderer. Bam. 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 Which means you have now traps of 6, backstab of 10, Sixth Sense of 10, and some Triceratops and Medic as well. So we got some Medic all over the place here, but yeah, these ones are actually really good at hexes as well now. But and I think we're pretty much where we're gonna stop for today. I think. Oh, there from there. Or 10th strength of 6. I guess I've got everything I need at this point. Making the armor over there, which is going to take 3 turns. I don't want to be like waiting forever for this stuff. Do up some more. Please cook up fish goulash. The fish goulash, and what was the other one as well? Or I forget next time I know. It was mushrooms. Herbs. Rooms. Wood. Very top. Oh. Hold on. Surface curse. Ah, yes, the curse curing. Good point. Good point. Okay, hang on. Grab up. Grab some stuff before I forget. Take some extra. There you go. That. Get up there in the same turn? Do it next. I'll do it now because I'm going to forget otherwise.
As you explore the land, a long shadow covers the sun for a moment.
Well, conveniently,
Try to take a closer look. It is already
we're about to go
gone.
cure the curses, so that's the perfect time to do it, I suppose. Begin combat, I think. Can we do this now? I don't know if because we can. How much counter offense can we do here? Counter offense 18, counter offense 11. What's counter tactics, really? Okay. Counter offense 11. Good. Counter tactic 10. Counter tactic 16. Counter tactic 8. Fine. Play your last one. At which point we were going to go for how much we got? How much is that? That is 19, 12. Who's gonna tank loads for us here? That's 19. That's 12. That's 31 plus 13. That's 43. That is 8 and 26 is 34. Plus shield. Okay, so Shaitan with shield ally. So 19 takes that down to 25. 12 takes it down to 13. 13. Damn it. I think, well, at least Shaitan gets all the hits in, so at that point, hopefully we can counteract with everything else. So Mikhail, Lone Wanderer. Okay, next. Play on his turn. So you counter offense 1. Counter offense 2. Good. Right, so counter tactic 10. Doesn't matter, this is a physical challenge. This is not HP. Irrelevant. As long as we win, it doesn't matter. Counter tactic 10. Go. There. First action Liho. That kills that one there. Point Holik. Can't first action anyone else, so just put everyone in. Get closer as well. One down. Damage done there. off, and then start attacking forward. Down with you. Down with you. Damage to you. Down with you.
You outrun the strange smoke, and you still feel a chill running down your spines as you move farther away from the danger.
Great.
One of you runs so fast they feel nimbler thanks to this mad escape.
And Lenin just gets faster. If you do a fight, damage matters because people get wounded. In anything else, as long as you win, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who dies. Add press section 4. Die? Oh well. That's level up as well. Sweet. Ellenwood, herbs, good. And there, nice. Coal and exotic fruit, good. There, nice. Level ups. Goblin Boss gets more tactics. Medic gets more medicine. Liho gets more will. Red Slavic gets leech straight up. Lenin becomes stealthier. Kenny gets more curse. Go Kenny. And the harvesters. Yvozny gets curse. That's extremely unlikely. You're a warrior. You getting a native curse is extremely unlikely. That's my neck cracking. Right, let's get this curse out of the way, please. Stay here forever. Wonder what my parents did to fight Warden for Twitch. Dunno. Oh, funny joke. Yes, I see. Sorry, that took me a moment.
You enter the
Yeah, I'm cursed. Yep, cool. Yep, cool. Recursed. Yep, cool. Thank you. We'll auto-resolve that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye. Right, folks. I'm going to call the stream there for now because I'm starting to get tired. You can get native curse magic if you have. So if you have magic via equipment, you can get the stat stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there for now. I'll be back on Friday with Phoenix Point. We did a lot of progress today. I'm actually quite happy with this. We got a lot of progress done today. I think we realized that this party is actually now pretty damn decent. Kind of want to see if I can find another giant next time. Are all the Felix points? I don't think the last one is yet. I don't particularly want to fight a giant, but if it comes down to it, I'm kind of curious how we would do this time around. But so next time, so I just have to remember, next time group deals with Hangman, goes to Place to See as well because they're right there, and then this group eventually has to go all the way down here to pick up to start farming gold. Yeah, although now that we have gold unlocked, the well can slowly give us gold over time if we're lucky. But yeah. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all on Friday for Phoenix Point, and then Saturday I'll probably be journeying to the Savage Planet again, because I want to see if I can get that finished off either this week or next week. Before we move on to other stuff, because there's stuff I want to play, there's other stuff I want to play. I want to play... other stuff. I forgot the name right now. I am tired. Anyway, thank you very much, and let's go raid somebody.